Hello again. There's more on a major shift in Trump policies happening behind the scenes. The author wrote, Trump has learned the hard way that reality TV show blustering is not only unsuitable demeanor for a president, but a disaster in foreign policy. A new reality is emerging publicly, very slowly, like an iceberg in fog, where 90% of what is going on beneath the surface. We have been digging deep at Veterans Today to find out what is happening. Here it is. The Trump administration, after the sea-launched missile attack on Syria, has suffered a number of reverses, starting with the Pentagon finding the attack unsupportable. Last week, Trump agreed, with pressure from the generals, to end all personal involvement in Iraq and Syria. All American forces decisions for those two areas will now be made at the Pentagon. There is a silver lining in this for Trump. If a disaster happens in either place, he can blame it on the generals. This is part of another shift going on with Trump, layering himself up by delegating decision authority so the mistakes can be dealt with by firing people, something Trump has proven talent at, and maybe his only talent. Why did the generals put the squeeze on Trump? Our Pentagon sources tell us one big reason was their humiliation at having to watch the Turks bomb U.S.-backed Kurdish units in North Syria. The backdrop for this has been Putin's canceling the air cooperation agreement with the U.S. after the Syrian missile strike. I have to add that so far there is no investigation into the alleged Khan Shaykhun sarin gassing, where the evidence collected would be admissible in U.S. court of law by being able to prove that the evidence had not been planted or tampered with. All efforts by Syria and Russia to have such a real investigation have been blocked by the U.S. Imagine that. There's more for you to read, but you sort of get the idea, don't you? I'm going to attach both links in both of these articles because they sort of run together. Read it at your own leisure. Don't attack me. I'm just the messenger.